Good afternoon. Here is the Metro News on New City 99.1 FM, Opadalko, Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. First, the major headlines. Nigerian dies after detention at Indian railway station. Ogun residents groan over deplorable community road. I am Oluwasegun Adeshokun. Now the news and details. Nigerian dies after detention at Indian railway station. A Nigerian national has died after he was detained and questioned by Railway Protection Force officials at Surat railway station in India. With the government railway police launching an investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. The man, whose identity was disclosed, was traveling from Mumbai to Delhi on the Golden Temple Express when he was detained at Surat following an alleged altercation with fellow passengers, according to a report by the Indian Express on Thursday. Police said the incident began on August 17 after a passenger contacted the railway helpline 139 to report that the Nigerian national and another passenger were allegedly fighting near one of the train's gates. The Nigerian allegedly sprayed a fire extinguisher at co-passengers during the altercation while the train was traveling between Vapi and Surat stations, police sources said. He was subsequently detained at Surat and taken to the RPF office for questioning, where he reportedly collapsed. He was rushed to the Surat Municipal Institute of Medical Education and Research Hospital, where doctors declared him dead on arrival. The Surat GRP has registered a case of accidental death, while the post-mortem examination conducted on August 18 was awaiting its report as of Wednesday evening, according to the report. Ogun residents groan over deplorable community road. Residents of Karanla community, a rural settlement in the Mowe area of Ogun State, have appealed to the state government to fix the community road, saying the poor condition has hindered movement and affected their livelihoods. The residents, who spoke with New City Metro during a visit to the community on Monday, said the roads had been neglected for more than 20 years. New City Metro correspondent who visited the community observed residents and motorcycle operators struggling to navigate the deteriorated road, with some portions covered in dust and uneven surfaces. They said the situation becomes worse during rainfall, making movement difficult for residents, motorists, and motorcycle operators. A commercial motorcyclist spoke with the New City Metro Sahid by name, said riders and motorists often avoided the community because of the condition of the road. He said, when rain falls, the road becomes worse than it is now. We commercial motorcycle riders and even people with big cars run from this area because of the road. They should have mercy on us. If the government can help us to fix this road, we will be very happy, and the people of the community will also be very happy. Nigerian nabbed fleeing Australia over alleged $5 million fraud. An Australia-based Nigerian, Folusho Omole, is facing trial over his alleged role in a $5 million fraud involving the National Disability Insurance Scheme, the NDIS. New City Metro learned on Wednesday from a report published by ABC News on Monday that Omole was arrested by operatives of the Australian Federal Police at Adelaide Airport last Friday while allegedly attempting to flee Australia. According to the report, Omole had allegedly cut ties in Adelaide and was preparing to travel to Nigeria before his arrest, a court had. The 38-year-old appeared before the Adelaide Magistrate Court on Monday, where his bail application was refused following allegations that he had attempted to leave Australia for Nigeria. The court heard that Omole, a dual Australian and Nigerian citizen, had purchased a one-way ticket to Nigeria before his arrest. Lagos court remands 3 over alleged arms importation. A federal high court sitting in Lagos on Wednesday ordered the remand of 3 suspects arrested by the operatives of the Nigeria Customs Service in connection with the alleged unlawful importation of pump-action rifles into Nigeria. Justice Friday Ogazi ordered the remand of the suspects, who are Kenneth Humbunu, Kenneth Hagu, and Chioma Onuoha. They were ordered to be remanded in the custody of the Correctional Center for 15 days, pending the conclusion of investigations. Justice Ogazi ordered that they remain in custody until September 1st, 2026, when the matter will come up for a report of investigation or possible arraignment. The firearms were allegedly concealed in a container marked Temu 184536/9, which arrived in Nigeria aboard MV Velika on July 8, 2026. Ondo man arrested for burning daughter over bedwetting. A man identified as Mr. Paul has been handed over to the Ondo State Police Command for allegedly assaulting his 10-year-old daughter for bedwetting. The suspect was said to have pressed a hot iron on the minor's private part for bedwetting in Ukwemen community in Owo local government area of the state. The Ondo State Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Development, Dr. Sheun Osamaye, disclosed this on Tuesday after a visit to the young girl at the Federal Medical Center, Owo, where she is receiving treatment. According to the commissioner, the state government swiftly moved into action when the case was reported at the ministry, noting that the father had been arrested and handed over to the police in Owo Division for onward prosecution. You have just listened to Metro News on New City 99.1 FM, Obadaoko, Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. Connect with us on our social media handles at New City 99.1 FM. The news was edited by Michael Oyenekon. Thank you for listening. I am Oluwasegun Adeshogun. Good afternoon.